Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world. And today I'm here to tell you about all the tips for Disney Fastpass, the pass that lets you skip lines in Orlando. So there will be very easy and helpful tips to make a big difference on your trip. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, like the video, and buckle up. Well, first of all, for those who don't know what Fastpass is, it is a cool pass that allows you to skip the line at Disney. You schedule your time at an attraction, show up at that time, and enter through a line that has practically no one in it. It usually takes 5 to 10 minutes to enter the attraction. During the high seasons, the regular line can take up to 2 hours or an hour and a half, so it's an excellent tip that you need to know. Many people travel there without taking advantage of the Fastpass, and it's free and anybody can sign up for it along with the purchase of their tickets. You have the right to purchase the Fastpass. We will explain exactly what the rules are. So get informed and use it because it makes a huge difference on your trip. Do not travel without it. The first thing needed to start scheduling your appointment at the attractions is to have your ticket. So that's why you must buy your ticket beforehand. And you can do it while it's still in your country or on a foreign website. You will receive your voucher by email, which comes with a code. Then you access the My Disney Experience app, which we have a video about as well, explaining all about it. It is a fantastic app that you can organize and schedule your whole trip. On the app, you can find and make reservations to all the attractions and restaurants at Disney parks. With the Fastpass, you can schedule everything you need. Having your ticket code, you can book your meals with the special characters and attractions. But there's an important point. You can only start booking your Fastpass 30 days in advance. So, for example, you buy your Disney tickets and you go to the first Disney park on October the 10th. You will only be able to make a reservation for this park on September the 10th, 30 days beforehand. I repeat, only 30 days before your trip. This is the first tip. So pay attention. As soon as you're 30 days out from your trip, enter the app to make reservations. Why is that? Because there are a lot of attractions that are popular. And they are very popular. So if you take more than a few days, everyone will start to sign up for the Fastpass for that attraction. And you won't be able to get it for the attractions that have the longest lines, which will save you the most time at the parks. For you to have an idea, the 7-year-old roller coaster at Magic Kingdom and the Avatar at Animal Kingdom are the two most popular attractions at Disney. Sometimes the line can be up to 3 or 4 hours long in high season. And it isn't easy to get a Fastpass for this attraction, even 30 days in advance. So pay attention and try to sign up as soon as possible and you will be able to get the pass for the coolest attractions. After you've bought your ticket, registered on the app, you will be able to book your Fastpass 30 days prior to your trip. You can enter the app and book up to 3 Fastpasses for each park. So here we go, pay attention. Do not book Fastpass at times that are very sought after during day or night. Why? After you use these first 3 lines, you can reschedule another Fastpass. So once you've used all 3, you can already book another. Use that one, book another, and so on. So it's a waste if you decide to use the third one at the end of the day. There is another tip we thought about too. For example, you think to yourself, so we will book the pass at the first hour available. The park opened at 9 a.m. So let's book it for 9 a.m. It's also not a good idea for 2 reasons. The first hours after the park opens, from 9 to 11, the park is much emptier. People start getting there around 11 a.m. and noon, when the park starts to get crowded. So use those first hours that are already empty to go to the places without the Fastpass so you don't spend your Fastpass. Another reason is the delay. Sometimes you set a Fastpass for 9 in the morning, but you don't wake up on time because you must wake up, have breakfast and everything. So the tip is always try to book your first pass around 11 a.m. Then arrive very early at the park. The first hour is the emptiest. Arrange to go see the most popular attractions first. Then continue with doing your Fastpass. Another important tip is to use your Fastpass for the most popular and crowded attractions. You can find them by searching the internet, talking to people. There are some that you already know right away because of the theme and the characters. They are the most sought after, so always try to use them first to avoid a long line. Because the others will have line, but not as long. So the longer you save in time, the more time you save too. You shouldn't worry so much about missing the Fastpass time because it is 1 hour long. So, you booked an attraction at 10:30 a.m. You can arrive between 10:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Got it? They give you this window of time because sometimes you are late or the attraction is a long way away. So, this is an excellent tip for you not to be in a huge hurry. And you have time to get there and still use your Fastpass. And another thing worth mentioning, a cool strategy that we always try to use, which is not always feasible, but we try to do it whenever possible. What is it? The parks are enormous, so try to catch the attractions with the Fastpass options which are close to each other, because if you schedule the first attraction, which is on the far side of the park, you will arrive at the park and you will have to go to the end of the park to go to this attraction and then have to go back to the other side to catch the other ones. So, when you mark the attractions in the app itself, you can already click it here to see where is it on the map, so you can get to know your way around. The attraction is here at the entrance, so let's go to it for the first Fastpass. This is one a little bit in the middle of the park, and we'll go to it later. It is a way to have an imaginary route in your head. It doesn't have to be anything exact either. Sometimes there happens to be a cool attractions a little further, and so you go. But you don't just wander around and waste a lot of time moving around. So, that's all you need to know about the Fastpass. I think it was possible to understand how it works. It's not complicated. You download the app and have your ticket in hand. Making the connection there so you can get started. Make your reservations. The app is super intuitive, so it's nice. Try to plan as much as possible because it will save you a lot of time. And use all these benefits of the Disney Fastpass app. All these things that Disney makes available. You will use your cell phone, so a very important tip that we also have is to travel with your cell phone's internet working. The easiest way is to buy an international prepaid chip beforehand. Our tip is that you buy it beforehand in your country. Some companies sell it for a very good price. You can even find a chip in Orlando, but it's not as easy to find. You will need to go to a Walmart, to an operator, and speak English. And if you purchase it before your trip, it saves time and $5 or $6. And by purchasing while still in your country, you can do so on the internet. It's easy and you will receive the chip at your home. Arriving in Orlando, just put the chip in when getting off the plane. Use it for the entire trip and it will make a difference. You must use it as a GPS to go to places, for you to search all over, and for amusement parks. All parks have apps. Universal has an app, and you can see that using your cell phone makes a difference, especially at Disney. Then buy your chip. We will leave the link below in the description. We tested a lot of chips. We like to try the products, but the last one was the best, and it works very well. The signal was good, the service when we needed it was excellent, and they delivered quickly. And they have a very good price too, so check it out. And we have tips for purchasing your tickets. A perfect tip that we give, which isn't as much as a tip, as is a piece of advice, which is to buy your tickets beforehand while still on your country. Many people wait to buy their tickets while at the park, but it ends up being much more complicated. So try to purchase your tickets while still on your country. There are very good resellers. We already search a lot because tickets are expensive. People aren't aware, and when they start planning, they see the price is high. It compromises a good part of your budget, and that's why we are constantly researching. On the last few trips, we found a tour operator here in our country, one of the biggest. We were able to get in direct contact with them, and they have an excellent price for all Orlando parks, especially Disney parks. So we partnered with them. I will leave the link below in the video description and all the other links for you to look for because they have the best price guarantee. We guarantee that the price is lower than in other places, and they send a super cool travel kit of gifts with a discount. It's a box that comes filled with discount cards for shopping and restaurants. There is a universal outlet adapter for you to use in the United States. There are many things like a Minion cup, a lot of gifts. It's nice. They have excellent service. Purchasing while in your country is beneficial. After all, you don't pay your country taxes or the American taxes you will pay if you bought it if you have paid in dollars at Disney in Orlando or through their official website. So it's cheaper and more affordable to buy it in your country. So don't make the mistake of buying there and wasting time and not scheduling your Fastpass. So be sure to check it out. See any potential questions you may have, let us know and we will help you out. I know this part of buying tickets isn't easy. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this one, subscribe to our channel and comment if you like or didn't like. If we missed any tips, if you're in doubt, comment, interact. This makes our channel cooler and helps us to offer better tips. And follow us on social media. We're always traveling the world, trying to show you everything in a very fun way. Orlando is our favorite destination, so we are always trying to go there whenever possible. We share our routine, our daily life with our little one, which is very cool, and we will also leave here the videos on saving a lot in Orlando, which has many good tips for saving money. 20 tips will save your entire budget on the trip. You will save a lot of money. Be sure to see the video, it's worth it, as well as the playlist with all the videos from Orlando so that you can get organized and see everything before your trip. So that's it guys, have a nice trip and thank you all.